Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jayla and today I have a hair chit chat for you guys today. So this video is going to be about buying your first lace wig and the wig that I am wearing now. So I'm going to start off with the specs on the unit that I have on now. I got this unit from Premier Lace Wigs. It comes in a white box. And I have on a Brazilian Virgin Kinky straight unit in 20 inches in the natural color. So their texture, Kinky Straight, is a coarser texture. It matches well with people who have coarser hair. I'm going to come up close so you guys can see. It's still bouncy, it's still flowy, but as you can see, it has some texture to it. It's not as silky, and I'm in love with hair like this. If I could get all of my hair in this texture, I would. The silky texture is just harder to blend, especially if you're natural like myself and your hair kind of poofs up a little bit. But because this is a wig, you don't have to have a lot of leave out. I do have my edges out, just, you know, if the wind blows or something. But with wigs, you don't have to have any hair out or anything. But I do prefer a kinky coarser texture of hair versus a silky texture. So I have 3 reasons why I wear lace wigs. The first reason is as a protective hairstyle, so I won't be flat ironing my hair and damaging my hair. I can just wear a wig and then, you know, not have to deal with my hair. The second reason is as a transitioning hairstyle from one install to another. You guys know those days or even a few days where you take out your sew-in and you're just like, what do I do with my hair? So I use wigs as that transitioning period where I can just like really plop on something on my head and not have to worry about my hair, and then when I'm ready to get my next install, then I can be looking all fabulous. And then the third reason is because I like to change up my hair a lot. I like to try different hairstyles, and a wig, you can easily put it on and take it off. Now for me, I like to tack down my units only because I don't like the feeling of like my wig may come off. So I do sometimes sew the perimeter and the back down just if I'm wearing it for like an extended period. I do like to sleep in my wigs. I like them to basically feel like sew-ins basically. Most of the time I do sew down my units. That's just my personal preference. Some people, they don't mind putting on a stocking cap and just plopping it on, taking off, take it off. So, you know, I don't like that. I'd rather just, you know, have it sewn down and it not go anywhere. So when I first got this wig did not look like this when I first got it. When I first got it, it was in its natural texture. It was a bit more poofier. This is the flat iron look. I did flat iron the hair. Obviously, I did, you know, tweeze my part area, put a little concealer on it so it looks like a part. But when I first got the wig, it didn't look like that. It kind of looked like just a blob. And you have to fix up your wigs to make them like you want them to look. You have to customize it to you. Do you want a middle part? Do you want a side part? You know, what do you want to do with your wig? I know a lot of people will see a review on YouTube and buy the hair and then they say, oh, my wig didn't look like that person's wig. Well, that's because that person customized the wig and made it look right on their head. They probably leave a little bit of leave out and blended their hair with it. They did different things to make the wig look the best. So let's move into details about actually buying a lace wig. So my first recommendation when buying a lace wig is you want your wig to be your go-to wig. You know, you don't want to get anything with crazy colors. You don't want anything like that's not going to look realistic. You want something that you can wear all the time, especially for your first wig. Now, if it's your 5th, 6th, 7th wig, then, you know, you can experiment. You can do blondes, you can do all these different colors, but definitely for your first wig, you want it to look natural. You want to love your wig. So for me, this wig would be something that I would recommend for a first wig just because it matches, you know, a natural type of hair texture. Nobody's going to like really question it. If anything, it'll probably just look like a sew-in, and that's what I look for in wigs. I don't want it to look wiggy, you know? I want it to look just regular. When buying a lace wig, I would stay away from too silky of a texture because when it's too silky, then it also looks unrealistic. So let's talk about caps. So it's different types of caps that you can get. You can get a full lace wig or a full glueless lace wigs. Depending on the website, they name it differently. But a full glueless lace wig is just when you can part it anywhere. The whole unit is lace basically. Now what I have in my head is I have a lace frontal. So that means just the front part of my wig is lace and then the back is just like single tracks. Now this is just a personal preference, like what do you want to do with the wig. For me, my wigs, I'm not doing anything crazy where I'm parting it down the back, or you know, I'm not doing anything crazy, so I don't really mind just having the front lace. Now if you do want to have a deeper part, I would say you would need to get a full lace, because just the lace fronts, it's like literally just the front that you have the parting area. And I showed you guys, you know, the different parting areas. You have a lot of room, but it just depends on your personal preference of what you want in your wig. No matter if you get the full glueless lace wig or if you get the lace front, you can still put it up in a ponytail, because the back of just the lace front is laced too, so you can still, like, you know, put it up if you wanted to. Mine isn't tacked down or anything, but you could put it up if you wanted to. So there's also a price difference in getting a full glueless lace wig or a lace front wig, so that will play a factor if you want to pay the extra money to have it, you know, the full lace, or if you just don't mind the lace front. Okay, so we talked about not getting crazy colors, we talked about texture, not getting something too silky, we talked about the cap, also cap size. So a lot of companies, they have like small, medium, large, and they actually have the measurements of the size of the cap on the website. I do recommend actually measuring the size of your head to get the perfect fit, because you don't want it too baggy in the back or too big. I do have a small head, so I always get small, and even sometimes the smalls don't fit. You can get your lace wigs custom fit to your head. I think it's like 30 more days to have that done, because obviously they have to make the wig custom to you. You can also do other custom things like change the color of the lace, add highlights, have a silk base front top. What is it? Silk base closure top? I don't know. It's so many different things that you can change about the wig. Of course, it may be like, oh, $10 to add this, or $15 to add this, or $20 for extra length. Just different things, but you have to play around on the website to have a custom wig made for you. Or you can just get a stock wig and it just comes regular 20-inch. Also, when I think of 20-inch, I think of hair being short, but when it comes to lace wigs, the hair is pretty long. As you can see, this is 20 inches. It comes, you know, below my boob area, and this is pretty long. Pretty long, I would say. Okay, so I think I cover all of just like the basic things. In the comment section, let me know if you guys have any more questions about buying a lace wig. I can't think of any other like basic questions. And if you guys want a detailed tutorial on how, like, when I get a wig and then I customize it, maybe my next wig I can like show you start and then to finish, like how I tweeze it, how I do the parting, you know, styling, flat iron, curling, whatever. But just let me know in the comment sections. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know how you like this hair. I know this is a change because I was just blonde and now I'm black, so it's kind of like, you know, you have to adjust your eyes and figure out, you know, I know, even me, I'm like, what the heck, I look different. But yes, so I'm going to talk to you guys in my next video, and I'll see you guys later.